Hello, that's me, Edgar, and today we will do a very quick refactoring of a function that I found in Walmart GitHub account in some of their projects. I'll put the link on their YouTube video. Well, let's have a look at this. This is an interesting thing. So basically we have a function that returns promise, and it does some fetching of some URL, and then it parses the response in the response to text function, and then it gets the result, and then after getting the result it parses the result to be a JSON object and returns that back, and in case of error it just rejects the promise. So there are a lot of redundancy here and a lot of unnecessary things, which we would get rid of those. Okay, so the fetch is a promise returning function itself. So we can just return that promise, and we can get rid of this return promise reject or resolve. And right now promise get URL, and then do this, and then get the item, and of course the result is not needed here. Resolve, and then we are JSON parsing the item. But whenever you have this kind of thing, you get the item, you do something with the item. You just remove all the return and all the item stuff. Just put the name of a function. That will be enough, because this is the same signature as the previous one had. You give him a function that takes a one argument, and the argument is the item, and does something on top of those items. So you give him again a function, JSON parse, which takes one argument and returns whatever the result is. And that's why we don't need this catch and reject. Okay, there's no sense in catching and then returning rejecting the result. You can just send the catch back to the function that is going to call this get function. Okay, so this is just make no sense. Okay, you just catching it and rejecting it. If you don't do this, it will automatically reject if in case of any error. Okay, and we've got this small little function that fetches the URL, does some processing on text, parses a JSON out of this text, and sends back to the requester. That's it, quick and easy. Thank you for your attention. Your comments are most welcomed. Bye.